Hey my beautiful Virgo peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you with your May 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope all is well. Just want to mention before we start, if you're interested in personal services, products, and so much more, feel free to check out my channel. I keep doing this, guys. Feel free to check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's going to be the first link in the description below. There's actually a sale going on, so if you guys want to get yourself a 15-minute personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to. Feel free to use code POPPIN, P-O-P-P-I-N, at checkout for 20% off your reading. All right, though, guys, that sale will be ending on the 31st of May, so it's all month long. Have fun with it, and I hope to meet you guys over there. All right, though, Virgo, what's going on with you guys regarding your May 2023 experience? Let's go ahead and check it out. What do we got showing up here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout May 2023. Let's go ahead and get one more shuffle. And then we'll go ahead and check it out. Starting out with the overall energy of the read, we have here the Lovers. Okay, you could be dealing with the Gemini for a few of you. Lovers card showing up. It is a card here that does represent love. So it could be love for a few of you. It could be soulmate energy, soulmate connection. But it also can very much so just be you're heavily connected to something in your life. Could be anything. Could be fishing. You know, I like fishing. It's fun. Could be about connecting to something, you know, doesn't have to be just love based. Maybe you're very connected at this time to your job, very connected at this time to a dream. Could be any of those things showing up for you. Now, having a look into your current situation, Judgment card coming out. Next card is going to be the Four of Cups. And then we also do have here the Hierophant card showing up as well. So this is Scorpionic energy. This is Taurus energy. Okay. Now with the Judgment here to the Four of Cups, it's hard to be forgiving when you really just want to tune someone or something out. So in May 2023, how do I want to forgive when I just want to tune somebody the F out? And Hierophant card, just hold myself down, commit to me, do what I want, do what makes me happy. Like right now, you really want to be all about yourself. And I think you're kind of questioning yourself of like, is that selfish though? That I really want to be all about me? And I think that in terms of selfishness, it is a double standard. At the end of the day, you wanting to do something for you and somebody else wanting you to do something for them, when you think about it from that perspective, isn't somebody else wanting you to do something for them their own act of selfishness? It's like, might as well do something for you. So you're tuning somebody out. Why? Why the Four of Cups? Death card, Eight of Cups. They've changed and you can't stand it. Virgo, no, you cannot stand it. So somebody here has changed and you cannot stand it. That's why you're tuning them out. All right, what's going on with the Judgment here? Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Somebody wants to be in a good space with you again. But once again, you're out of resonance with this person. So it's hard to be in a good space with somebody when you just don't resonate with who they are now. All right, somebody's a completely different person. If they were who they used to be, maybe it's a different story. But in reference to who they have become now, it's a different story. Tell me about the Hierophant. And we got here the High Priestess, and we have here the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're on the path right now, guys, of just really focusing on where you are being guided to and what's going to bring in the most peace in your life. So Virgos, I really feel like you're just focused up on your peace, your happiness, what you need to do to be just living your best life. Somebody here you're tuning out because they're not the same. And right now, the only thing that seems to be in a very clear focus of your life is you. You know, and if that's selfish, it's kind of like, so be it. I think that's where you're at right now, emotionally, mentally. You know, if that's selfish, so be it. All right, let's have a look here and see what you should be aware about jumping into this month. We do have here the King of Wands. I get the feeling here, Virgo, 10 of Cups reversed. Yep, as soon as people are seeing you living your life, suddenly everybody's interested in you. But not interested in you in a way that I feel is necessarily all that positive. And at the same time, it's not everybody. Some people are positively interested in you, but other people, 10 of Cups reversed, are very unhappy that you're happy. They're very unhappy that you're doing you. Why? Why the 10 of Cups reversed? We got here the Devil. Because these are toxic people, okay? Devil card could be a Capricorn potentially. Virgo, there's just some devils lurking around in your energy. Wouldn't worry too much about them. Like I mentioned, it's not everybody. There are going to be some people here that are coming in with the King of Wands that are very attracted to you because they're attracted to the fact that you're working on yourself. When people genuinely are working on themselves, most of the time, that's when you attract other people because they like to see a person who's put together. People love individuals who are put together, who are striving, who are thriving. So people can connect to that and they're going to want to connect with you. Now, on the other hand, People who are not thriving, people who are stuck, when they see others thriving, it makes them unhappy. It makes them jealous. So with the devil energy showing up here, there might be a couple people that kind of expose themselves in your life. And what they're exposing is their jealousy. They're exposing the fact that they're not happy that you're thriving because they want to be thriving too. Okay, so I do see that showing up. And even for some Virgos, unfortunately, it could be people within the family sector that might be showing this jealous kind of energy as well. So that's something to be aware about. 6 of Wands coming up over here, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like the more that you're doing you, the more that you're happy, the more people are having a problem with it. So you might notice in terms of drama, you might see some people fucking change right before your very eyes. And I think that has to go with a lot of what we talked about earlier with the person in your life who's changed. Someone here, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, they want to be back in your life. They want to be in your good graces, but you just don't feel like you vibe with them anymore. You don't connect with them anymore because they're not the same person. And here's the thing, it's kind of like living proof that they're not the same person. 5 of Swords, talking shit on your success or trashing your success, or, you know, that comes from what? The root of them wanting to be with you, but because they're feeling this rejection, they're like, let me retaliate in any way I can. Let me talk shit about Virgo, or let me say some not nice things about Virgo because I feel so rejected. You know, that's what it's coming from. So you're kind of like, no shit, I don't want to be around your energy, 4 of Cups, or I don't want to be forgiving and give you the second chance, because if you were who you used to be, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't be behaving in this manner. So I don't think it's just this one person who's shifting. You might be noticing multiple people in your life kind of changing, unfortunately. It's like the more you're kind of happy doing your thing, the more people seem to be turning on you. And it's frustrating to be in that place because I've been there many times in my life. Yep, we got here a Page of Cups. I mean, you're trying to go forward with positivity here, and you're doing your best to keep a good attitude. And, you know, it's kind of like, listen, I'm only giving my energy to the people in my life right now who are giving me good energy back. But it is a little, it hurts a little, you know, when it comes towards people in your life who you've known for a very long time, change the way that they view you and change how they behave towards you. It stings when people start to switch on you. Ace of Cups over here, Ace of Pentacles over here. You know, I think that you're definitely going to have a lot of opportunities jumping into May 2023 to find more fulfilling things. And in terms of environment, you're going to have an opportunity here to find more fulfilling people to surround yourself with. I am hearing for some Virgos, you're going to be finding your soul tribe coming into May 2023. I don't know if this is like maybe you're starting tarot and then you might start to notice that your tarot channel gets traction. So you might be attracting your soul tribe. This could be also, you know, though, just like finding your soul tribe in terms of friendships. You might go out and meet new people. You might meet new people at the workplace. You might start to notice that coworkers that maybe you never really had much of a connection with before are starting to turn into friends. So you could be going out with coworkers and starting new relationships there, which is really lovely. So I like to see that for you too. So it's like, Virgo, don't mind all the haters showing up here coming into May 2023, because there's a lot of lovers coming in too. Not necessarily all about romantic love, but people who want to genuinely support you and be kind to you. So even if the haters are here, there's a lot more love, I think, to be shown jumping into your month. All right, what else should Virgo be aware about before we move into the next segment? What else should Virgo be aware about jumping into May 2023? We have here the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, things are not going to be the same. And we have here the Prince of Wands, otherwise known as the Page of Wands in this instance. So I do want to say here for you, Virgo, things are not going to be the same. Life has changed. Relationships have changed. People are not the same people. And it's not going backwards. It's who they are now, and it's what it is. And I think that for you, you understand that wholeheartedly. You know, you're going to have that understandance that people in my life are not who they used to be. And the moment these individuals in my life have switched up and changed, that's the moment where I've decided to say, I can't identify this person. I don't know this person. So there's no connection there. So, you know, things have changed. You know, they're not the same. And, you know, Prince of Wands, it's like all I can do is look forward. All I can do is take my energy forward and see what comes next. So May 2023 is a month where it's not even necessarily lost, because it's not like you're losing these people. These people are losing you, you know? When people switch up on you, you're not losing these people. They're losing you. You're still the same person, but you're just thriving and you're growing to be better. And I think that other people can't handle that, because the issue is when people are stuck in life, the number one thing they do is reinforce that most of the time, right? Have you ever noticed that? When people in life are stuck, they continue to remain stuck, especially if they have no motivation to get out of their whatever trap they're in. And with the people that are around them in their life, they start to stay stuck with them too. So when you thrive, when you start to go and they have no momentum to be able to go up with you, they'll start to look at you as something bad, right? Because you are not the same as me anymore. You're not on the same wavelength or vibration as me anymore. I wish I could get to the top, but I can't. So they keep themselves in the trap. They see that you're rising from the trap. They get unhappy. It's that energy of being jealous. So I really feel here for Virgs, you're at that point where it's like, I don't think I've lost anybody. I think they've really lost me. Okay? All right, guys. Enough about the haters over here, or the people switching up, because that's a lot of what I'm seeing this month. Let's look at the lovers real fast. What's going on here that Virgo is going to be really attracted to jumping into the month of May? Two of Swords, Empress card coming in as well. So you might have second thoughts about something here that seems very, very magical and inviting. I'm almost hearing that something is too good to be true. But remember, when we tell ourselves something is too good to be true, we're denying ourselves of a good opportunity, okay? Because we're priming our brains to say we don't get anything good or we don't deserve nothing good. So when we say something's too good to be true, we're telling ourselves don't believe it because it's probably going to hurt you at the end of the day and you don't deserve good things. No, we all deserve good things, okay? Things that are good can be true, okay? Now, Two of Swords here. I don't know if you got a chess competition or if you're a chess champion, all right? But we got the chessboard showing up over here. Either way, you're going to feel indecisive, all right, about something you feel very connected with. This could be new love for some Virgos. So if a new lover shows up in your life jumping into May, you might be indecisive of whether or not you want to give this a chance. Maybe it's like, maybe I should stay single. Maybe I should continue to be single for a little while before I give anybody a chance to deal with me romantically. I don't know. I've been focused on me, so I'm not sure if I want to give this a go. I say if you're connecting with somebody romantically, it feels good, you're enjoying yourself, green light, go for it in the month of May. Even if you've been just focusing and doing you, I really think at this time, it would be a good opportunity to see where this romantic connection can go. Now, if there is something really new coming into your life, maybe it's a new entire career path, maybe this is a whole new hobby, maybe it's just a whole new path that you never expected to go down, you might think to yourself, I don't know, like this is something I'm not used to, it's weird, it's out of my comfort zone. Anytime things are out of your comfort zone, that means that growth is at play here. Go for it anyways. You will experience growth. And you never know, even if something's out of your comfort zone doesn't mean that it won't quickly become comfortable to you. So just if anything new shows up, I don't think denying it is the way to go. I think giving the new experiences a chance can work out quite well for you. Okay? All right. What can you expect now throughout the rest of May? Let's have a look. Queen of Wands here. Feeling very empowered. Ace of Swords. Prince of Pentacles. Yeah. So right now here, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. You are going to feel a lot more empowered for sure. I definitely think that you are very much so protective of yourself, but you speak for yourself. Okay? Sometimes people don't do that. Sometimes people can get easily walked over. People can get easily in their shell when people confront them. You're not scared of confrontation coming into the month of May. I feel like you are very open to confrontation. You're very open to debate. You're very open to speak for yourself and stand up for yourself. So you're going to notice that energy shift for sure. Ace of Swords, you're bringing a lot of honesty into this month. I think what you're realizing after all your experiences is that sometimes, even if the truth might be harmful, or even if the truth might sting a little bit or be brutal, being brutally honest is the way to go because it eliminates me wasting my time. And the more honest I can be with people, it's not about being honest in a way where you come off as a dick, but when you can be as honest as you need to be with people so that time isn't wasted, it works to your benefit. So right now here, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, I think the truth here is that you are taking things pretty slow. As you're focused up on yourself, you're accelerating a lot in your personal life, but you're taking things slow in your social life. Does that make sense? So if there's like friends right now that are, wanting to do something, it's like, listen, I'll make as much time as I can to hang out with you guys, but like, I'm really focused on me. If people are coming in romantically and they're like, hey, you want to go on a date? It's like, all right, I want to take this slow because I have more main focuses in my life that I want to stay focused on. Now, I did say to you initially, Virgo, if there's a love thing showing up here, if there's a connection showing up here, I think go for it. But at the same time, I don't think it would be a bad thing for you to take it slow and to take your time, especially building a connection with this person. Still keep your main focuses and your main priorities in line first, okay? But yeah, I do see you guys really standing up for yourselves, and I do see you being in a much more honest space. Something about honesty really seems to be key here for you. All right, moving throughout the rest of May. What else you can expect? We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and we have here the Two of Wands. Yeah, I think you're just going to start noticing that you're at a crossroads with people in life who are stuck. I mentioned to you earlier, about maybe like a couple minutes ago, we were talking about how when people are stuck in life and they have no motivation to go anywhere, it baffles them when they see people grow. Okay. But what happens is when they're in that environment, they want to keep everybody else that's around them stuck too. I think a lot of you are going to start breaking free from the people that you see are stuck. The people you see in your life that are trapped in the matrix. What do I mean by that? The people who are constantly in a state of complaining. People who are constantly in a state of absorbing drama and negativity. People who are constantly in a state of fear. You know, if you're noticing individuals in your life who are stuck, who are flat out trapped in the matrix, you're just in that space where it's like, I don't think I have much to offer anymore. I think that the way I can show people to escape the matrix is by doing it myself and setting an example rather than preaching to a choir that isn't listening. So it's almost like you're going to be showing people, whether or not this is your intention, I think subconsciously, you're going to start showing people how to set themselves free because you're going to be focusing on building your life and happiness. And as you're going in your own path and direction, the individuals around you that are stuck are going to see that. They're going to see you doing your thing. And honestly, this whole reading was really showing how just you doing your own thing triggers the fuck out of other people. And Virgo, you're like, how does me just being happy and trying to live my life trigger other people? It's because it shows them that they need to wake the F up. You succeeding is showing the other individuals in your lives who aren't that they need to wake the F up. And when people hear that, they get pissed. You know, I had a friend in my life at one point that I saw going down a really dark path, and I gave him a check and I said, listen, dude, you got to wake the F up. You know what I mean? Like, this is the path you're going down. Instantly pissed. Instantly. Didn't want to talk to me no more. Can't believe you said that about me. When you give people a reality check, sometimes they can't handle it. So even though you're not personally handing a reality check to people around you, just you thriving gives it to them. So people get triggered when they hear what they don't want to hear. Nobody wants to hear that they need to wake the F up and get to work, you know? So I think you're going to just keep on doing your thing. You're not preaching to a choir anymore. You're setting an example. And if people follow, they follow. If they don't, they don't. It kind of is what it is. This is a month, Virgo, where there's no time, there's no space for you to F around, mess around. It's about, I have a life here that needs to get somewhere good. And it is relatively somewhere good. But I don't have time to stay stuck anymore. I don't have time to play. Okay? Give me some information on the past for Virgo. Yeah, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. Just wanted to clarify that for a moment before I spoke with you guys. You were stuck in the past. That's why you're doing your thing. That's why you're so dedicated to your life right now. You were stuck. And maybe you were around a big environment of other people who were in the same boat. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. You know, waiting for the future to come in, waiting for things to change. Life does not change for you. Life will always change. It's up to you whether or not you want to change with it. And you know that now. All right, let's have a look at the overall outcome. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Virgo throughout May 2023? And what do we got? Princess of Swords, so Page of Swords coming out here for you. Three of Swords coming out here for you. And one more card for you. We also have here the Princess of Cups coming out as well. I like this actually because you're moving out of a space here of pain with the Three of Swords, okay? So you're and Three of Swords, by the way, is also a card that represents separation. So you recognized that I'm done wallowing in my pain. I'm done wallowing in my unhappiness. I need to be willing to take action, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I need to be willing to move myself emotionally, motivate myself as much as I can to get out of the matrix. The thing about the Three of Swords is sometimes the Three of Swords can represent a person who's been in pain, but they've been in pain for so long, to the point where they've wallowed in it, they've drowned in it, but they've taken zero action to move themselves out of this painful place. I think that to an extent, for some Virgos, this could have been you. You could have just been in this very painful place, and it's like, I don't know how to get out of this. I'm never going to get out of this. My life sucks. You could have been stuck there for so long. But you recognized nothing's going to come of it if I don't get moving, if I don't wake up and take action. And that's what you did. And looking at the outcome, it's going to create thriving energy for you, and you're going to continue to thrive. And people around you in your environment who haven't chosen to wake up yet, who haven't chosen to get to work, who are still doing the same shit, getting the same results, being unhappy, it's not necessarily your path to lead them, but in a way, you're going to show them the way, and it's going to be up to them whether or not they want to take it. But if they start retaliating in a format of hating on you or giving you shit, that's on them. Let them stay stuck, you know? All right, Virgo? All right, guys. Doorways are opening up for you nonetheless. Doorways in love, I feel, for many of you, but doorways in general. And this could be doorways in career too. Okay, so I do feel new opportunities coming in overall for May as you're progressing to escape the matrix. There will be much more opportunities opening up for you the more you are at the top of the priority chain. So guys, keep on focusing on you. Keep on taking action. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't get caught back up in that matrix. Keep on doing you. And don't worry about other people right now, okay? Worry about your fulfillment, your happiness. And I do believe, by the way, guys, there's a lot of love coming in for you this month as well. I know I mentioned previously, it seems like there's all the haters coming out with their haterade, but there's a lot more love that's going to be shown to you here. And there's a lot more new energy showing up here too, especially in the environment that you'll be surrounding with. So expect a new environment, new friends, new people to associate with, new love, new space. There's newness showing up here, so get excited for that as well, okay? All right, Virgo, pretty intense read. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, though. I really appreciate you coming out. Of course, if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. If you guys want 20% off a personal reading, please remember, use code POPPIN at checkout for a 20% off discount. I'll be happy to meet you guys over there on my website, but have a great day, guys. Have a great May, and I'll catch you in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.